The times are quite literally changing this week, and before it starts to rain, it's time to get back in the polytunnel. Changing times, changing weather, changes across the board. Inside the polytunnel, it's definitely time to be getting rid of these tomatoes, as much as I've been trying to hang on to them. Now, I have, quite interestingly, not had any blight in here. Obviously the leaves are starting to go sort of these yellowy browns, which is that systemic browning that you have in lots of things at this time of year, and it just means that the chlorophyll is no longer going to be doing any of that photosynthesis. So even though I do have some red tomatoes in here which have sort of gone over, and quite a lot of green tomatoes, they're just not going to do anything anymore, and they need to come down. Now the same is also true of my tomatillos, which have loads of flowers on them, but they're not going to do anything. My aubergines have done everything that they can do, but again, even though there's flowers on them, they're not going to produce anymore. My peppers, however, have got some flowers on those, and I'm really quite loath to take those out just yet, although they're not going to be able to stand in this polytunnel as we get more colder weather, because actually inside here at the moment, and we are in the middle of the day, it is 12 degrees, so at night time those temperatures are obviously going to really drop, and to all intents and purposes a polytunnel is just plastic. So at some point I am going to dig those up and see if I can overwinter them at home in my nice warm house. So in the meantime, it is time to get chopping and maybe find a little harvest of some of those tomatoes as well. Well, it is definitely looking a lot different in here now that the main foliage has gone, but I still need to do quite a few things. First one is some serious weeding, because I do get lots of couch grass and bindweed which finds its way in here. And then I absolutely need to be topping up these beds, because the levels have dropped so much that nice new layer of peat-free compost is going to help raise them, but also replenish them for the future. So it's always quite easy to think autumn and winter is about the end of things, but actually it just gives us new opportunities, and that's why we need to keep on growing.